Hey, do you want to know what I count as a really great scripture where you can be telling of his goodness from the book of Job? Well, stay here with me and I'll tell you just a few secs. And hello. My name is Deborah E. Johnson, and the theme of my channel is Tell of His Goodness. And if you're here for the first time, welcome. And if you're here again and again, then welcome back. I am going to take a few minutes just to talk about what I count as one of the best verses in Job, where I think about telling of his goodness. And it has to do with Job 22 and 28. Of course, I had a hard time picking, right? Because I thought of verses at the beginning of Job where it talks about Job is not evil. And then I had some stuff at the end where it talks about Job getting back his abundance and his life, double for his trouble, right? But I decided on Job 22 and 28 because it talks about, if thou shalt decree a thing, it shall be established, and the light shall shine in all thy ways. That's a paraphrase for you. It's actually coming from Eliphaz, one of his friends, who doesn't really have a lot of great stuff to say about Job. And he's telling Job, oh, well, this is why you're doing wrong. And if you do right, this is how things are going to happen for you. But this particular verse, he stops to say, if you do what's right, Job, guess what? If thou shalt decree a thing, it shall be established. And it's like, how cool is that? If you, Job, if you do what's right, you get the greatest things. And then think about it in terms of our own lives. If we decide on something and then we plan and we execute, we can expect God is going to allow it to come to pass. It's really going to fall into place like we want. Is that a cool moment and maybe even a moment of relief, right? So guess what? If thou shalt decree a thing, thou shalt be established. That's my point of telling of his goodness in the book of Job. Do you have a different scripture that you'd like to share? Please share it with me. Put something in the comments box below. And remember, you can always tell of his goodness no matter what is happening. God has a slither. God has a space of goodness that is happening in your life. Share it, won't you? This is Deborah E. Johnson. Talk to me soon. Remember, subscribe, share, look at the stuff in the description box. I appreciate all of that. And remember, no matter what's going on, you too can tell of God's goodness. Thanks.